Let me tell you something I don't say lightly. There comes a moment in a man's life when he meets someone who doesn't just catch his eye, she quiets his soul. You stop searching, you stop performing, you stop proving, and for the first time, you just feel settled, not tamed, not bored, grounded. And it catches you off guard because you've felt attraction before. You've been infatuated, obsessed, even. But this feels like peace in the shape of a woman. At first you may not even notice it, but the way you move changes, the way you think, the way you show up in the world, it all starts to shift. So let me speak to you like a brother. No fluff, no filters. Here are 8 powerful signs you're not just falling in love. You've found the one. You stop feeling the need to prove yourself. With most women, you walk in with armor. You perform. You posture. You speak to impress. You move to be admired. It's like an audition. Every time. But when she's the one, something shifts. You don't feel the need to sell yourself. You don't need a script. Because when she looks at you, you feel seen. Not for your job. Not for your looks. For your presence. You can be quiet and still feel understood. You can be vulnerable and still feel respected. That kind of calm in your chest. That's not just comfort. That's recognition. 2. You start valuing emotional safety over chemistry. You've chased sparks. You've chased highs. You've chased the rush of the unknown. But when it's her, you stop chasing adrenaline. You start choosing peace. You don't wake up wondering what version of her you'll get. You're not walking on eggshells. You're not decoding mixed signals. You begin to understand the difference between a fire that burns you and a fire that warms you. She doesn't give you chaos. She gives you consistency. And that stillness, that emotional safety, it starts feeling better than any thrill ever could. 3. You see a future without forcing the vision. It's not about proposals. It's not about timelines. It's a feeling. You're driving, or just sitting beside her. And suddenly your mind drifts. What would it feel like to wake up next to this woman in 5 years? What kind of father would I be with her by my side? You stop asking, is she the one? And start feeling, I don't want to do life without this. That's not pressure. That's clarity. 4. You want to protect her, not control her. Let's be honest. Some men confuse protection with possession, but real protection isn't about limiting her. It's about supporting her freedom. You're not trying to keep her in your shadow. You're making sure the world never dims her light. You defend her even when she's not in the room. You support her dreams even when they don't include you at the center. It's not about dominance. It's about devotion, the kind that honors, not owns. And when that feeling grows inside you, you realize, this isn't ego. This is love rooted in respect. 5. You stop craving attention from anyone else. You're still a man. You still notice beauty. You're not blind. But something changes. The compliments, the glances, the invitations, they don't feed you like they used to. Not because you can't indulge, but because you don't want to. Something about her already fills you. You've stopped looking not out of fear but out of contentment. And when a man no longer needs new options, because he values what he already has, that's not limitation, that's maturity. 6. You start becoming the man you were meant to be. Look around. Check your habits, your mindset, your energy. If being with her inspires you to level up not because she nags, but because she inspires, pay attention. You're dreaming bigger, waking up earlier, letting go of what no longer serves you. And not because she demands it, but because her presence reminds you of who you're capable of becoming. When a woman reflects your higher self back to you, that's more than love. That's alignment. 7. You feel peace in the pauses. We don't talk about this enough. Not the passion, not the dates, not the highs, but the quiet. Sitting on the couch in silence. No music, no conversation, just stillness. And still, you feel full. When she's the one, silence doesn't feel awkward. It feels like home. There's no pressure to perform. No need to fill the space. Just 2 souls, present, and safe. And when you feel that, lust starts to feel cheap, and peace starts to feel like everything. 8. You pray she stays, but know you'll be okay if she doesn't. This one might hit hardest. You love her. You choose her. You do a lot to keep her. But you don't lose yourself in the process. Because your sense of worth no longer depends on anyone else's choice. She doesn't complete you, she complements you. And when a man can love deeply without becoming dependent, that's the most powerful kind of love there is. You stop fearing loss, not because you don't care, but because your peace is anchored inside you now. That's not obsession, that's freedom. Final thought, are you ready for her? So brother, if you're sitting there wondering, is she the one? Don't just listen to your thoughts. Watch your energy. If your soul feels quieter around her, if your vision becomes clearer beside her, if your growth accelerates with her in your life, you already know the answer. And if you made it to the end of this, drop the word ready in the comments, because this isn't just about finding the one, it's about becoming the man who's ready when she arrives. Let her feel your peace, let her witness your growth, let her experience your love, and never let her question it.